everybody raises, man. You know, everybody
when
might.
you finally got to the
when I finally got
upper
to
management,
where I could do it, I was like, I'm going to try to get everybody at least some raises. And to be fair, I was pretty successful in getting new hires paid more, but they would not let me give people raises. It was very frustrating. Anyway, it's not the best. So, but I sit to these meetings, and the HR person, not long after I got into this, she said, everybody knows, it's pretty well documented, we don't give raises around here. But you can do a lot of different things to keep your employees happy, like a pizza party. It just costs a little bit of money, $20, $30, order some pizzas, or, you also can get them some ice cream, a little ice cream party, just something for morale. It was the least morale place I've ever been.
So I would get mad when my employers would be like, "We appreciate you," with some pizza. But then I ate the pizza. Well, I always ate it.
I wasn't on
pizza.
I wasn't on principle.
I'm going to eat this, but I'm not going to like it.
Pizza, and so now, we in this whatever we are, this media conglomerate that we have become, we have employees, and I want to take the best care of them that I can. But then I could be a little bit like, give them all the money. And then I'm like, no, I don't have any. You got to be careful, but we'll take care of everybody, best we can. We're quite the opposite of what we started off with. But basically no pizza parties. We do serve pizza, but it's not like, hey, Employee Appreciation Day, here's some pizza.
Yeah, we did nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I think you're better off to do nothing than to do something cheesy.
He's like, yeah, a pizza party? No, we're not going to insult them with a pizza party. We're going to insult them by not doing anything.
And I think it's insulting. So we're just not going to do it.
I need to get better.
To be fair, I think that it's lame. These kind of days are lame. Like, just show your appreciation by taking care of them all year round. I think that's better, right? Wouldn't you as an employee want to just be a place that's treats you nice all year round instead of just like, oh, here's some pizza on Employee Appreciation Day?
Yeah.
And then treat you like crap the rest of the year? You could have both, but we can't get too greedy around here.
It's National Endangered Species Day.
Okay.
And I was like, well, let me just look up here what some...
I don't know what is endangered and what isn't anymore. Because some stuff that was endangered has come off the list. Some things have gone on the list. And I know tigers.
I went to the WWF page.
WWF. Oh.
World Wildlife Federation. Is it Federation?
Yeah, or Foundation. Or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably... Federation is wrestling.
Yeah.
This is what they said, the 10 of the world's most endangered animals.
Okay.
A Sunda pangolin. Pangolin.
I don't know what that is.
It looks like a dinosaur. It looks like a dinosaur had a baby with a anteater.
Yeah, or an armadillo.
Or an armadillo.
Yeah.
It kind of is got an armadillo vibe, but the edges are like, but the little scale, we call it a scale. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
The armor is like round,
very
and scalloped.
Stegosaurus looking.
Yeah.
Without the horns. Yeah, very, very mixed. And I've never seen one of those. Never heard of it. How many are there? Does it say?
Let's see here.
Little facts there.
So I do know that pangolin, we're going to call it a pangolin.
Like a mandolin.
The meat is considered a luxury product in some countries, and their scales are used as ingredients for traditional medicine. They're nocturnal and kind of like elusive, so.
Well, there's not many of them.
Let's see here.
That's fine if it doesn't say. I just thought maybe. Sometimes it'll be like, there's this many left in the world. How do you spell it? I'll just chat GPT it myself.
Pangolin.
Okay, just like it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to move on here while you do that to the Amur.
You will not be moving on before I get my answers. To the
Where's Paisley from First Bank? Come
in
read
North
this,
Coffee.
girl.
She did so good yesterday.
Yo, it's a leopard. It's AMUR. Amur.
I feel like we've seen a show on that.
It's one of the rarest big cats in the world, and there's only around 130 left.
So that's not a lot.
Yeah. A Sunda tiger. That's the same place that the pangolin is from. The Sunda.
Okay.
And it is the smallest tiger subspecies in the world, weighing 140 kilograms. That's not right. What's kg?
Kilograms.
I thought a kilogram was tiny. How much is a kilogram to a pound?
I don't know. Someone asked someone who doesn't live in America. Back to the pangolins.
Okay.
There are 8 species of them, and
Yeah, I saw that.
like 3 are critically endangered, 4 are endangered, and 1 is vulnerable. So they're not in great shape, but all the species aren't endangered. Sarah says 2.2 pounds. Did you do that math on your own, or did you just look it up? So that's a tiny little thing.
It don't look tiny. Look at it in the water. That looks like a tiger.
Yeah, no, I think that's wrong.
But it says 140 kilograms to the 5th power.
Why does it say that?
I don't know.
What are you reading this from?
WWF. Anywho,
Why do they make it confusing? Why don't they just say how many pounds it is?
the mountain
In this
gorilla.
country, we use pounds.
Mountain gorilla. Key threats to the mountain gorilla include loss of habitat, civil unrest, being hunted for wild meat.
People eat gorillas.
The orangutan,
Right.
a porpoise, a black rhino, and the African forest elephant.
Those are all the top 10 endangered species. Philip says that tiger is 300 pounds.
Thank you, Philip.
Yeah. And we got an answer on that. But to be fair, we didn't provide the correct information at first.
Hawksbill turtle. That's the one I tried to
That's
grab.
the one she tried to grab in Mexico. It's an endangered turtle. And Holly is trying to latch onto it to take a ride through the ocean.
No, what's that turtle from Nemo? Crush. That's what he was like, get on my shell.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, he was like, let's go for a ride.
He was a big turtle, though. How big do you think that turtle was? I mean, it was probably the size of like a 5-year-old or something. It's pretty big.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it was big. It was. You mean when you ask me how big of a turtle is, I think you're asking me how big around the shell is.
No, I mean like just in general. I mean, I know it's not shaped like a human. I'm just saying if it stood up on its legs and stood up tall, how big do you think it is? I mean, we know it's round. It's
like a 10-year-old.
Is that big?
I can't remember.
Holly and I
buddy.
see size differently.
And we do. Let's see here. What was I about to say?
Well, I know you did the top 10 most endangered, and I don't know if you had anything else there.
The hawksbill turtle.
Yeah, that was the number one.
Oh, I wanted to show everybody what I did.
Okay, show them.
Yesterday, the Morning Show Mafia rolled up out here and
they did,
tailgated.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They met up at Spring Street. I was wondering how they all timed it perfectly.
Oh, got here together. Okay.
Yeah, so they met up at Spring Street and then they got here. But they sent me a video after the show was over, and I made it into a clip. It's clip 1, if you can pull that up. And I want to find a way to put this at the end of our show, like at the end of Good Morning Freedom.
Oh, we can put it there. Shouldn't be that big a deal.
Y'all have a good old day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we could.
Isn't that great?
I'm sure we could put that right in
I
there.
tried to go back and find the video of Madge, and I couldn't find it.
Oh no,
so
Madge.
we could alternate them, but I couldn't.
No, I'll put that right at the end. It's not a big deal. Okay. Other things. We're getting kind of late in the hour here. we're one day away from the Fundies, right? And something else I've not even mentioned today. High school football spring game is today, but it's away. It's at Tyner. So good luck to the guys. Hope they have a good time. We are one day away from the Fundies, Holly. It is tomorrow. I'm sure you're well aware.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
The Fundies Awards. It's a very stressful time.
I'm not stressed.
Holly puts on the whole show. So
I do not.
So my only job really is to put together the slideshow or the pre-show entertainment and the in-show entertainment. But Holly provides all the photos for that. So I'm going through here. I'm like, I'm missing a picture for this one, this one, this one. She'll go put it in a folder for me. And then I go get, like, I don't do anything. Like, it takes me time to put it together. But when I run into a roadblock, I'm like, Holly, fix it. And then she sends me a thing and I fix it. So, I mean, it doesn't happen if it's not for her. And the level of, I was telling somebody this yesterday or the day before, they were asking about what all that goes into it. And I was like, the decoration preparation and the I guess thought and planning that goes into that is, so I didn't even realize it the first 4 years till she was telling me about it some this year. Like we got to make sure there's decorations that are golf related at this table that the golfers are at. But then we got to alternate high and low vases. And like, it's wild how much work goes into that.
I don't think anybody notices. I think it's just a me thing. Maybe
they would notice. Here's what I will say. They may not notice the level of detail. There's probably a few handful of people that do notice the level of detail, but I think they do notice that it is nice.
You think, okay. Well,
I think they notice that.
I get worried.
For a church gym turned into a red carpet banquet, I think it is, you will not find a better one. I mean that. Go across the country and find me a church gym turned into a banquet hall that looks that good with that level of detail. I just don't think there is one. Now I'm sure there's a great big beautiful ballroom out there or a conference center or whatever, they can put these things on that have, stuff. I don't know that they're going to have the centerpieces the way you get the centerpieces that are so sports themed. I mean, they may go get them a baseball, but they don't have, football helmets signed by last year's winners or what, I think there's just something that goes into that. And it's only going to get better and better year over year. Until I decide to stop doing it.
I look at all I can see are things that I can fix. So when I look at the end of the day, when I'm done.
Well, that's how you make it so good though.
When we're done, I look at it and I'm like, oh, I wish I had this for this table, or I should have.
But then the next year you have that for that table. Usually she makes improvements and adjustments. So that's how you improve it. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, I'll just do the same thing next year. It's good.
Oh yeah. He's very cookie cutter, exact same thing.
Well, I think if something works, it works. I mean, we make a few little adjustments. I put a few little Easter eggs in that people won't even get, but they're in there. But I'll get them. I'm playing my own little game up there. I'm having a good time. And
I think you should let me speak this year.
Yeah. You speak well.
Yeah, I think you should let me read something.
No, you will not be doing that. Holly's job during the events take photos. So anyway, anything else here? We got the Fundies coming up tomorrow. We are 9 days away from the end of school. No, that's not even right. 7 days away. I put in the wrong number. And 10 days away from Memorial Day. A week of school left, Holly. Next Friday is it. Class of 2026 is done. Heading out of here. The parade, graduation parade is Monday.
And senior sunset.
And that is
I got it right that time.
It is, and it is juggling day with Natalie. Hi, if you're new to the show,
I'm gonna beat a D1 athlete at something.
Natalie Barnes, an excellent athlete, going to go play D1 basketball. She's a good juggler. And Holly and her had a juggling competition at Senior Sunrise, just kind of off the cuff. We were out there for that back on the very first day of school, and Natalie spanked that tail for Holly. Really, really good. She did not do well. And so Holly challenged her to a rematch.
I was just learning to juggle then.
It
was like at the beginning of my juggling, what do you
career?
Journey. My juggling journey.
Sounds like a book title. All right, so Holly challenged her to a rematch at Senior Sunset, and the time has come.
You're gonna give me time to get better.
The time has come. So Monday we will video that. Certainly, Facebook Live from Senior Sunset will be there. So be sure to follow us on Facebook, and probably can sell a sponsor around this. This is high drama.
I want to do the things that all the kids are doing. I'm always taking pictures, but they have inflatables and games. And
last year she went and jumped on an inflatable, and it was full of water.
Yeah, it was wet.
It rained.
It was.
And Holly, we got there before the kids, and she goes, because we're setting up our stuff, because we do interviews out there, and then we will play them back throughout the week next week. And so she goes, I'm going to go jump on this inflatable. And she comes back.
Kicked my shoes off, jumped on that sucker. It was full of water.
Full of water. She come back soaked. And we had to sit out there for another 2 hours.
Wet jeans is my own little hell.
Who wants wet jeans?
Well, sometimes I'll see kids and they'll be swimming in jeans.
I've seen there's like
it's not safe.
Yeah, but people jump in the lake and
or like I've seen kids play in sprinklers and stuff, and they've got jeans on, and I'm like, oh gosh.
That'll be your punishment next time you do something wrong. You have to wear wet jeans all day.
Wet overalls.
Yes. Dana wants to know what time the parade is. So it's at 6:00, and you can actually see the parade route over on our website, thunder1320.com. That's posted. And because the traffic will be affected pretty good from 5:30 to 7:30, but it'll really be affected from 6 to 7.
6, 7.
I knew it was coming. So they'll leave the high school. They'll go up. They'll turn left on 41. 41 from the main intersection all the way to Spring Street will be closed both directions during that time. They'll circle the square. They'll come back and go down 55 to Raider Academy. So you can see the route on our website, thunder1320.com. We got to move on. We got to do other things. We are way late to the commercial break. We got Friday Mix coming up in a little while. It's chilly right now. We are at about 44 degrees outside the Unity Medical Center studios. Headed for a high today of about 80. So it's going to warm up really nice, much warmer than yesterday. If you stood in the shade and the wind was blowing, it was cold, but no more. Tomorrow, 84 degrees. Sunday, we're going to be 88 to 90. Monday will be about 89 to 91. Tuesday, about 85. And then we cool down a little bit, and we actually have a chance of some thunderstorms on Tuesday, 50% chance of storms. Then Wednesday, an 80% chance of showers, high of 78. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers, high of 75. And it looks pretty decent for graduation. There is a 40% chance of showers, so hopefully that clears out, but a high of 77. The next weekend, we warm up a little bit, 81, 81, and that's what we look like. But that's kind of far off in the distance, but just a little Memorial Day look for you. Baker Brothers brings you the weather, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. It's been 98 years. They are still locally owned and operated. Dr. Sarah Adams and her staff, they treat you like people and patients. It's a local family-owned place. Go by and see them. Refills available by phone, text, and online. Enjoy the local pharmacy feel at Baker Brothers, just off the square in Manchester. And they got your Memorial Day stuff and your upcoming Independence Day stuff in their gift shop. That's Baker Brothers, downtown Manchester.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMN 1320 AM, 107.9 FM, and worldwide at thunder1320.com.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. We had a lot of viewers, more than normal, that early in the show, and it just died and went to 4, and it never came back. But I could see it on Facebook, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if it just didn't show me. I thought, well, it's just not showing me the numbers right, but then there was no comments.
One person.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe that was you. So I don't know what happened. But then I thought, well, maybe it's just showing the wrong number, and people are still there, but nobody was commenting.
No, we were getting messages that it was.
That's not us. It's Zuckerberg. He had a birthday yesterday and drank too much. Now his platform's broken. Minute and a half to. Okay. Well, you should be happy with what we've done to the show here.
I have to do that because you never have a what else you got. And then it catches back up to me because we're short.
Yeah, I think I can see your comments, Christy, but see there. But I don't know what Facebook's up to. That's a Facebook problem, unfortunately. I don't know. It's broken. I think their algorithm's broken because they got more people on than I normally got. Dana's wearing her duck shirt today. Good. It's a great ducking shirt.
Duck, yeah.
Duck, yeah. We should get shirts that say that. Is that too risque?
No. I love pushing the
Envelope a little bit.
Mhm.
The envelope.
the envelope.
And then what your friend calls it?
She calls it an envelope, and she also says.
I've heard envelope and envelope. I've never heard envelope.
And instead of saying I gave you a cookie, she says gave. I gave him a cookie.
She's just wrong. Like sometimes I can be like, okay, that's how they say that. Tomato, or whatever. But that's just incorrect. That's just wrong. I don't know. There's no, well, that's how they do it.
I know if you've got relatives that live out west or up north and they say soda
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
pop,
Pop.
you understand it. But
Yeah.
I've never heard gov.
Never heard golf. No. I never heard it.
I gave you a kiss. I gave you a kiss.
Golf. Then this her dad said envelope that way to be funny. Yeah, like they're just messing around. Like I'm going to go to the Target or the home.
What did it say, Ann? I didn't see it.
I don't know if I saw it either. Nobody says to.
She's not saying envelope. She's not saying envelope to be. That's how.
No, that's how she
when
says it.
she's talking. That's how she says it.
Tomato. Let's say tomato.
I knew someone that would say onion.
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 Sounds like my grandma. My grandma says roofed, the Walmart, Kovic, all kind of things.
Tomato.
Tomato. Say tomato.
To.
Just T-U-H.
Tuh.
Tomato. I like a good tomato though.
Put a little salt on it.
Oh yeah. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Good to see everybody with us today, or over on the cameras, Facebook and YouTube. Had issues over there today, but that's Zuckerberg's problem. Also, big thanks to everybody who is joining us on Radio Land. We're here Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8:30, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Josh and Holly on your hometown station. Holly, it's time for a joke of the day, I believe.
Why are nurses afraid of the outdoors? Why are nurses afraid of the outdoors, Josh?
Why is that?
Because there's too much poison ivy.
That was a stretch.
Well, you think so? Poison ivy. You got to stay away from it. Did that joke make you feel good? You can make your whole body feel good with a life-changing massage from Professional Therapeutic Massage. I got a message from one of my friends yesterday, and she's like, or she called and she goes, I got to get out here. I'm getting a massage. And I said, where are you? She goes, girl, I'm at Tricia's. And I was like, she said, she's great.
Isn't that where everybody goes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So therapeutic massages offer both physical and mental health benefits, including pain relief, stress reduction, increased flexibility, and improved circulation. You can book today at 734-394-6184.
I'm just impressed you were talking on the phone. Holly's not a phone talker.
I'm not a phone talker. And so when she, and this friend knows that. And so when she called, she either had some gossip or something was wrong.
Okay, gotcha.
Or she had a question. It was gossip.
Holly, did you share with me?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Well, we've got more morning show coming up. We're not going anywhere right now. We got Stupid Silly Stab, but for now, it's what else you got?
Oh, yeah! What else you got?
I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay. I've got funny real life tweets that are so relatable. This is going to apply to just about everybody. Y'all ever tried to breathe quieter while walking up a hill so bystanders don't hear you fighting for your life?
And then by doing that, you're cutting yourself short
Yeah.
of air. And then they see you die. I've tried to do that before. Like trying to.
We carry a lot of equipment up at football games, up the stadium steps to the press box, and sometimes there's people sitting there, and my camera bag's pretty heavy, and but I'm taking the steps 2 at a time because I want to appear athletic, and
Right.
it's killing me.
Look at me go. Look at me go.
I'm not even breathing that hard, but my lungs are burning.
And then Holly toppled backwards down the stairs. There she went. I've done that before. Just kind of be like, no, that's no big deal to me. I can just walk right up here. Now I have to sit down.
I never anticipated how much adulthood would be just unsubscribing from emails and breaking down Amazon boxes.
A lot of that.
Why are there so many boxes?
So many boxes because you order a lot of things. Also, the email unsubscribes. I don't think that button works. Like I unsubscribe and I still keep getting the emails. And speaking of subscriptions, I saw this is different subscription, but that's emails, but like digital subscriptions. The average adult has 5.2 digital or subscriptions.
Like where they're paying money?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I saw this where they're paying money, like, Hulu or whatever.
Okay.
This was the New York Times, and who knows, if they're being honest or not. But it was 5.2 at $69 a month. And I'm like, a total of $69 a month? Because that doesn't seem high enough for 5.2.
Are they talking about apps?
But maybe they're
subscriptions.
But yeah, maybe they're talking about that. Maybe they're talking about like
my photo app on
Yeah.
my phone. I pay for it.
yeah, Charles said that seems low. I think it seems low too, but I mean, I guess if you take into account the
I
people
don't
who
think
don't
it's
have
television subscriptions.
I don't think it's TV subscriptions, no. Because I was thinking, I remember back when we pulled the cord, and we were so excited about it. I was to call DirecTV and be like, shove it, don't want you no more. It was like 8 or 9 years ago now. Because that was when Hulu TV launched. I get it for $50.
Mm-hmm.
And it had the Braves and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And now Hulu TV is $95. It doesn't have the Braves. I have to pay another $20 a month for the Braves. Then
Yeah.
everybody figured it out. Oh, and you
get
got to have
that every
Paramount.
so often. You get that email that says, "Hey,
I'm
your
going to charge you more now.
subscription's going up."
Netflix was $8 at that time. Now it's like $27.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Dave Chappelle. But so I don't think they can be accounting for those.
No.
I think they got to be talking about like
It's email app subscriptions.
App subscriptions on your phone.
Workout. Like I get
Yeah.
ads for buy this easy workout app and work out for 10 minutes a day and you can be ripped in 4 months. And I'm like, take my money.
and then Holly signs up and then she forgets.
And forget.
And then we're like, how do we
Then
even
I'm out tens of dollars.
every month? It adds up,
Microwaves should have a get butter to room temperature without melting button. It's very important that when you have softened the butter for baking or whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
that it doesn't go to liquid form. But you got to catch it just right because you want it soft, but not liquidy.
Gotcha. I didn't know that. I'm not. done a lot of
And
butter
I'll
baking.
put butter in the microwave and I'll just hit 10 seconds and I'll go and do something else. I'll come back, liquid. I'm like, well,
What do you do with it then? Just throw it away?
no, I use it. That's
that why
probably why my
your
banana
baking is
bread
not good?
sucked.
Yes.
The number of times I miss my turn because my GPS. Okay, let me go back and restart. I read that wrong. The number of turns I miss because my GPS overestimates my ability to comprehend 600 feet. It's up there.
It started doing this new thing, my Google Maps, where it says go past this light, then take a right onto Bourbon or whatever. And I like that because I'm like, is it the light or no? Like,
Yeah.
I can't tell. It just says 600 feet. But now it's like, in 600 feet, go past the light and take a right on Oakdale Street. I love that new little feature that they've introduced there. That's very handy. Also, I don't know how long this has been a thing. It may have been a thing for a while, but I was about 39 years old when I realized if you look at the map, like if you got multiple lanes to exit, it'll highlight the lane you need to use
Oh.
to make your next turn. I did not know that. Like, it's like, okay, you can exit with 3 lanes, but then my next turn is a left, but I don't know that yet. You know?
Sometimes Josh gives me anxiety in the car when I know that we need to take a left, but we're in the right lane. And if we get within a mile
Yeah, I got
and
it
he's
covered.
still strolling along and there's like people in this lane, I'm like, we're never going to get over. We're never going to get over.
Have
in
we
time.
ever not got over?
If
Have we ever not got over?
I am driving and I know I've got a right turn coming up in 10 miles,
Holly never gets out of the right lane.
I'm going to get in. I'm going to get over in that.
What have you ever had to get over?
Well, sometimes people do go slower than me and I go around them.
So, but if it'll, you know, if it's 3 lanes to exit and you need to be in the middle lane because your next move,
is a
your next
right.
move is a left, but then a right.
Yeah.
So you need to be in that lane. It'll highlight that one. I did not know that. So it's pretty handy. The information you can get.
Dale says if you put butter in a Ziploc bag and put it in warm water, then it'll get to the
Oh, that makes sense. More of a
appropriate
soft. Yeah. It won't nuke it.
texture.
Mhm.
Yeah. Me getting dressed puts on the same black yoga pants for the 8th day in a row. Me packing for a vacation. I don't have room for this 3rd ball gown. I need to check another bag.
Why is that? Why is that?
I think
You do that.
Okay.
Here in this town, she wears, but she's not wears the black sweats as much anymore. I'll give her credit there. Because used to was black sweats every day, all day, forever. But she's gotten away from that. But then
No,
when we went
I
on
wear
vacation,
black yoga pants.
it's
now.
black yoga pants. But now we go on vacation and she's packed as if we're going to be there for 15 days, and as if we're going to be going out doing all these things, and she knows we're not, but she does anyway. I mean, it's her
You know what I
time.
think it is? I think you get in a routine at home. This is a comfortable routine. But when you go on vacation, new exciting things are going to happen. New exciting things. We're going to see new places. We're going to take pictures. I want to look cute in the pictures. I don't want to be at a cute, fancy, aesthetically pleasing coastal restaurant and be in my black sweatpants.
But you will be.
But then I do.
But then she will be. But then that's what she wears there.
Because you know what? Let them talk about me. I don't care.
Yes.
They don't got to wear my pants.
Robbie says vacation is just sweating and new zip codes. Yeah. I'll wear that. I'll go down there with 2-3 pair of shorts, a couple shirts. Let's go.
This next tweet says the most important thing that I've learned in life, and I can't stress this enough, is that you got to make a salad in a bigger bowl than you think.
The lettuce
Why
takes
does
up
it-
so much
It
space.
fluffs up, doesn't it?
It's so
you
much.
say, okay, you
It's like when you
open-
take it out of the bag, or when you
yeah,
pull apart the head of lettuce. You think, okay, this will be this will fit in this average size bowl, and then you go to put it in there, and
there's no room for any of the
no,
other
everything's falling off onto the
ingredients.
table
The
now.
lettuce is pouring out over the side.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
My favorite adult hack is when I carefully and thoughtfully put something very important away so that I can't lose it, and then I never find it again.
Happens every day. I put stuff where I know I need to find it. I'm like, I'm gonna put this here because I cannot lose it, and then I have no clue where that's at. None. And when my brain gets to a scattered state, I mean, this happens to everybody, but once it gets there, there's no going back. Like it compounds fast. Like I have my little scatterbrain issues, but then when I hit like an overwhelmed point, I can't get out the door with my shoes on.
He literally come home last week and goes, I can't find that check so-and-so gave me. He said, I know I had it and I put it somewhere safe. I know I brought it in. And I'm like, did you leave it in your truck? He's like, I don't know. And so he searches the house. And when he can't find something like that, it's turmoil. He cannot move on to anything else until that thing is found. But he had put it in his truck.
I left the house on Tuesday to get gas for the lawnmower. Drove to town, didn't have the gas can. Had to drive back, get the gas can, drive back to town
Yeah.
to get gas. So that's what I do. Probably once a month.
Does anyone else have a plastic grocery bag full of other plastic grocery bags somewhere in their home, or is it just us? We know
Those
y'all
are
have.
so handy. No, you just go grab you a bag. That's what I put my lunch in. Holly bought me a lunch box. It's sitting on the shelf at work.
Yep. He takes his. I have bought him several lunch boxes.
I just put
'Cause
it in a plastic bag. That's where it goes.
Yep. And he brings his cups, his mugs. He'll bring them in and leave them because he is the king of leave stuff where it lays. He's not going to put it back. He's not going to bring it back to the house. He's not going to. We're working on it.
She's being a little.
No.
She's exaggerating.
I'm not.
I'm a pretty.
I'm going to start posting a picture every time.
I'm not a sloppy person.
You
come across
you
as if
used
I'm
a
just this slob.
screwdriver last night to fix the dishwasher and left it right there.
I left it there because I didn't know if I had done the plumbing back good and I needed it nearby.
Heaven forbid you put it back and go back and get it.
Yeah, I fixed the dishwasher. There was a fingernail in it.
A press-on fingernail. I don't wear those, so it had to be the girl one.
Yeah, had gotten through the
Sink
drain
drain.
trap and had gotten to the
Lodged in
got
the.
lodged in the tubing. That was fun to pull out.
Girls are disgusting.
I was like, oh.
I'm personally offended by how far I have to scroll to get to my year of birth now.
Takes a long
That
time.
thing just keeps on clicking.
Used to, I could see it on the screen.
Yeah.
And then it was just a click or two, and now it's just. Till you finally get there.
How people walk when they're dating. Hold hands. Engaged, they lock arms. Married, one person is 5 feet in front of the other and yelling back at them for parking so far away.
Yes.
I'm usually ahead of Josh walking. I'm a fast walker.
I mean, she can walk.
He
and
does not get in any hurry.
She can
for
exert
anything.
all this energy she wants, but I'm still 5 steps behind her. She can go as fast as she wants to go. She can run. and I
Heaven
can
forbid you
walk
get on my level.
and still be within 10 steps of her. She ain't that fast.
I'm writing a fantasy fiction novel about a mom that has a cold and her family does things for themselves while she rests.
Impossible.
Impossible.
One more, Holly.
When you're dating, it's like, can't wait to see you again. And when you're married, it's like, party, your knee was on my side of the bed again last night.
Scoot over. Do you remember the upgrade from queen to king? Because we had a queen for a long time.
He
and
complains about a queen bed now if we travel. He's like, oh, this room's got a queen bed. But in our king bed, he sleeps in the exact same, like his body imprint is in the bed. And I am almost in the middle of the bed. And there's a whole wasted side of the bed where it would be the queen bed would be a perfect size for us. But he acts like a bed snob when we see a queen bed. I'm like, I'm going to sleep right next to you anyway. I don't get it.
yeah, I like to be able to sprawl out, starfish. You know? And not touch anything. I just want to be able to
Yeah, but
sprawl
I'm
out.
usually on this side of you.
I
And you
can,
can't.
I can shove her over.
Yeah, he does. I'll
I give her a
feel him
little
in the
shove.
middle of the night. He'll just be pushing me off.
It's hard to move dead weight. Just get over. Scooch. You know? Can't breathe. It's hot in here.
I'm a snuggler.
No, I'm not. I don't want it to be hot at all.
He's like, you're so hot.
Get away from me.
Not in a cute way,
You're
like a
literally-
1,000-degree
literally
body
hot. We should-
temperature.
Have you checked out the hospital or something? Temperature's
I
hot.
think you have a fever.
All right, I want to tell you guys about Come and John Brewing Company in Manchester. Swing on by and see them. Grab you a beer. I like the Kolsch, the Vor. It's a good light beer to wrap up your work week. Stop on by and see them today. Breakfast starts at 8 a.m. Scrambled egg power bowl. I think they call it the Gut Buster now. That's worth trying. The funky chicken, a really good chicken wrap. Try that out. And the tried and true can't miss flatbread pizzas. 210 Woodbury Highway, online at commonjohnbc.com. It's Common John Brewing Company. Stupid Silly Stat coming up next.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy. Okay, no policy.
Ugh.
H-O-M-E. Home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk to the real
Do that.
Career Insurance. You have a caring, independent agent who's with you from the
We gotta sneak in the Friday mix somewhere.
Your Erie agent in Manchester is Guess Insurance Agency.
Don't know where we're gonna do that.
Today, with ErieInsurance.com and Life Insurance.
Hey, Coffee County, warm weather is back, and that means more time.
I don't know where we're gonna sneak that in. The Friday mix. Your mom would be mad.
Bye, Shannon.
Is he working today?
He's going to go build a swing set for his grandbaby.
Good day to do it.
Oh, I got us these to try. I saw them yesterday.
Warheads?
Yeah, warheads.
How's that gonna mix with my coffee?
Not good.
What flavors?
I don't know. Mystery. Extra sour. Extreme sour.
I'll do that next segment.
Nobody on the radio cares.
Oh, they don't care about you eating cottage cheese neither.
I don't think this will translate.
It'll translate.
Here's yours. Mystery flavor.
Now it's broken.
Here's another one. Now it's broken. You're a brat.
It's lost. It's a mystery. Where the hell did it go? Literally disappeared, man. Where did it go? Let me get a cleaner up in here. Anybody want to be our housekeeper? This place is a mess. Throw me one.
Mine looks burgundy.
Holly's trying a warhead. Nuh-uh, you had to finish it. You had to finish it. Yeah, move your face. Move your face. That looks familiar. Okay. No, show your face to the people. She put it in her mouth and then wanted. Yeah, she got you, Holly.
You do it.
Somebody count how many seconds she had that in her mouth. My turn. I'm not gonna lose. What flavor is it, you think?
Oh, Lee, what is that?
Delicious. Yum.
Yummy. Yeah.
It's getting worse.
It's getting, yeah, it gets worse. Yes.
Mm. There we go. I got through it. Oh. Oh. Ugh. I didn't think that was going to be that bad. Mm. Mm. Oh, you're good now. Once you get past that, that was rough. That would have been fine on radio. We could have done a counter and see how long you lasted. I didn't know that you couldn't handle it. It's mystery flavor, Dana.
What is it though? What does it taste like?
Grape, I think.
Grape.
I mean, it tastes
I
kind of
think
like
they're all different.
Yeah. It's pretty good. During the break, I successfully defeated Holly in a warhead challenge that I did not know was coming. She was able to keep that warhead in her mouth for 15 seconds maybe, and then lost it.
I think mine was double dipped.
I don't think so. To be fair, when I didn't know if I was going to be able to, but I was not going to lose. So that could have been poison in that warhead. I was not going to lose.
Try this new candy. It tastes bad on purpose.
Why do we like these so much in school? I haven't had a
Af-
warhead since high school.
After the sour, the candy itself it has a good flavor.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm still got it over here. Sorry, I know that doesn't translate well through a microphone. Me just sucking on this hard candy, but
Why don't you just throw it out?
well, it's kind of I don't.
It's kinda good?
I don't want to waste it.
Okay.
Okay. We got more morning show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. We got to get the Friday mix in somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to make that happen, but I'll try to make it happen because we have an hour of the show left. But for now, it's time to play games. Get your phones dialed up. It's the stupid, silly stuff.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid, silly stat. Give me a phone call. Tell me the right answer. Win some prizes. 728-1320. Holly, what is today's stupid, silly stat?
I'm going to preface the stat with 7% is a small number. That's not a lot. 7% of people put this on their hot dogs or burgers. What is it? If you call and say ketchup or mustard,
We're going to take a shirt from you.
come to your house.
728-1320, 728-3526. You owe us a shirt if you call in with that mess.
7% of people
Seven.
put, not a lot.
7 out of 100. If I put 100 people out here and gave them hamburgers and hot dogs, 7 of them would put this on it.
What are they?
And I don't know
What
that
are
I
these weirdos
can
putting
be
on
friends
there?
with these 7 people. Maybe one of you out there does this. Take your guesses, 728-1320 or 728-3526. On the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines, they are open and ready for you. And we got prizes for your Friday, including bragging rights. Something about winning bragging rights. We also may give you a warhead. Extreme sour.
7% of people put this on their hot dog or burger. What is it? If you had to pick one or the other to put this thing on, which would you pick?
Probably hamburger.
That's what I would pick.
Yeah, probably hamburger. But I don't know that I could do this.
You can do it.
728-1320.
You just ate a warhead.
I did just eat a warhead. Where are y'all at today? Where are the phones, dude?
7% of people put this on their hot dog or hamburger.
Pam says hot sauce. Now, I don't put hot sauce on my hot dog or hamburger, but sounds like a good idea. I'm not sure why I've not done that yet. Hot sauce on a hot dog sounds like it'd be pretty good.
See, because hot dog and a hamburger sounds good.
Hot sauce on a hamburger?
Yeah. Hot
Morning
dogs.
show. Mayonnaise. There's a lot of mayonnaise. No, it's not it. Mayonnaise. That was a bad guess. Okay, that was not. That's not.
Christina says that her daughter puts ranch on her hot dog.
See, that's the kind of wild stuff I'm looking for right
Yeah.
there. Mayonnaise is pretty common. It's wrong. You should not do that and ruin a good hamburger. Morning show.
Peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
Ooh,
See,
good guess.
Great guess. It's kind of a wild, off the wall thing. Do you do that, or are you just throwing random foods at me?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
I was just making sure. It's not right.
But I knew somebody that did.
Really? Ooh.
Yes.
And
gross.
you said you knew somebody, so you distanced them from your life. See you later. Yeah, I knew somebody, and then we weren't friends anymore because they put peanut butter.
Obviously, they're a psychopath.
That's far more important than political differences. If they do
If
that,
I saw someone taking a hot dog and dipping it into a jar of peanut butter and just eating it,
ugh,
I would leave.
ugh, ugh. Morning show. Hello.
You're going through condiments, so I'm just gonna go with
Go with what?
honey.
I couldn't quite understand what was going on there. Sorry, I had to disconnect that call. There was some weird noises. Call back. Morning show.
A1.
A1 steak sauce.
Good guess. Okay, that could make some sense. I used to think that A1 steak sauce was the best. I'm like, yeah, bring me all the A1, buddy.
You wouldn't even taste the steak.
Like as a child, of course, I don't
They
think
could just put a beautiful steak in front of you and you'd
I'm
be like, bring
yeah,
the A1.
Bring the A1, buddy. I'm dipping it. And now I'm like, what was I doing?
When I worked as a waitress, it was A1 or 57.
A1's far
Mine's
superior.
57 or A1.
I can't remember the last time I tasted A1 steak sauce. Probably the last time I had a warhead.
Yeah, it was probably high school for me.
Morning show.
Sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut.
Okay.
That's a good guess. I've heard of people putting that on hot dogs, but that's not
Yeah.
it. Not in. 7% of people put this on their hot dog or hamburger. Morning show.
It's got to be honey.
It's honey. That is the right answer. I guess it has to be honey. What is your name?
Brandon.
Brandon.
Good job, Brandon.
Do you put honey on your hot dog or hamburger?
No, but I do some weird food combinations and mix different concoctions together. But honey is not something that I would put on a hot dog. That's weird.
Would you put it on a hamburger?
I might try it on a hamburger.
I might try. Yeah,
it might pair well.
I might try it on a hamburger.
What are some of the weird food combinations that you do, Brandon?
Oh man, I'll do like hot sauce honey. I'll do like garlic honey. I'll do like garlic hot sauce. I do a lot of weird stuff, and I'll just try different seasonings and stuff to try to see how well they pair.
You like
lemon
cooking?
pepper? You can never go wrong with lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Yeah, lemon pepper goes on everything. Okay. Well, Brandon, well done. Come on by. We'll hook you up with a Thunder Radio shirt. Okay.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
You have a good
Brandon
weekend.
was excited about seasonings.
Yeah, he was passionate. Clearly, he locked into his passion right
He
there.
kind of sounded
He
like
sound
a
like-
little bit of a little like Bubba when he was describing
Boil
shrimp.
it, broil it, you saute it.
All the different things you can do with honey.
Yeah. No, I can't imagine
There's
putting.
hot sauce and honey. There's garlic and honey. There's lemon pepper honey.
I would much rather try honey on a hamburger than peanut butter.
I agree.
Some of the guesses we had over on the cameras, sauerkraut, because we heard that. Leslie said syrup.
That's kind of close.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't say it. I saw it earlier, and I said I didn't want to say syrup because I thought it would be kind of close to the answer. Dale said jelly. Who? Do you ever think about a food combination and just get nauseous? Like that it turns my stomach just thinking about that. Jalapenos. Now, I think I wouldn't mind. I don't eat jalapenos on a hot dog or anything, but I don't think I would mind it. I like a jalapeno, like nachos.
Leanne says honey on chicken, which I really like chicken and waffles. And I like to take the fried chicken and get the syrup on it.
That's pretty good.
It's delicious. So I could see where honey and chicken would be good.
Speaking of honey and chicken, I was talking to Chick-fil-A Chandler yesterday.
Chick-fil-A Chandler.
Yeah. Chandler at Chick-fil-A over here.
The Chan man.
Y'all know Chandler. Most of you, if you don't, he's the operator of the Chick-fil-A here in Manchester. And I was talking to him yesterday, and I was telling him I like the biscuits, and Holly likes the minis.
I like the minis.
And I was talking about honey butter. Because I was like, I'm not trying to throw shade, but the chicken biscuits at Wendy's with the honey butter.
Yeah.
So good. And he was like, well, you can ask for honey butter on your chicken biscuit here. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. But he said they put honey butter on the minis.
That's why I like
it tastes
them.
a little different. So from now on, I will be combining that and getting honey butter on my Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit. And I'm probably going to go there after the show. Gonna get prepped up for the fundies, you know. All right, we got more morning show. We're gonna try. Is it name that movie or tune or TV show theme song or?
So we've talked a lot about the classical music. So I did the classical version of a popular song.
This was fun. We did this the other day, and I really enjoyed it. So that's coming up next. We'll sneak in the Friday mix. We got birthdays coming up on the morning show. I want to tell you real quick about our friends at Normandy Boat Rentals. Hot weather is coming. It doesn't feel like it right now. It's a little chilly this morning, but I mean, quickly, 85 tomorrow, 88 Sunday, 90 on Monday. You want to be on the water, on the lake. Our friends at Normandy Boat Rentals, they're your ticket to a great time, making memories with friends and family this summer. Those guys have boats to rent, perfect for family fun, date days, or group outings. Even a double-decker. They got a fishing boat, too. These are safe, clean, ready-to-go boats every time. Full-day rentals are available, weekday deals, and early bird specials happening right now, and they're taking reservations. Hey, you need a driver? They can hook you up with a driver for a small fee. Call 931-952-1305. 931-952-1305. That's 931-952-1305 for Normandy Boat Rentals.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Spring Street Market of Manchester presents your daily news update on Thunder Radio. I'm Josh Peterson filling in for Katie Northcott.
Banana peppers on her hot dogs and hamburgers. I like banana peppers.
I'm going to come back, play Name That Tune.
No, I'm getting that mixed up with pepperoncinis. I like pepperoni.
I like the pepperoncinis in the crock pot with the roast.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so good.
All right.
Honey in your coffee. I've heard of that.
Here's a divided.
Oh, we never posted this the thing yesterday. The Kelly or
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was busy yesterday.
I wasn't hating on you.
California dad accused of stealing a shirt from a woman at a rodeo divides the internet. Okay, so stealing is a stretch. They're throwing shirts into the
Okay.
crowd. All
You
right.
faltered for one.
A California dad has sparked a fierce debate online after he caught a T-shirt at a rodeo from right in front of a woman before handing it to his young daughter.
All right.
Real estate broker Marco Caracas grabbed the shirt that was seemingly intended for a female spectator
No, that's fair game, man.
in the crowd. Caracas brought the shirt. He like reached out in front of the lady, snatched it first, gave it to the daughter, who was seated 3 rows back.
Yeah. Well, you know, give it to your daughter. I think it's fair game. I mean, as long as you don't push somebody out of the way or something, or if the thrower pointed at the person that this is yours. You know, that happens at ball games sometimes where like they're gonna throw it to a kid and somebody snatches it and everybody boos them. You know, but I don't know. I think this is fair game.
So it says Caracas brought the shirt back to his daughter, who was seated 3 rows back, before he returned to the woman and patted her on the shoulder as he pointed in his family's direction. Daddy, will you catch me a shirt? Caracas' wife, Amelia, captioned the viral video, which has seen 60 million times.
60 million.
This ended with our daughter giving the shirt to the lady, but man, the great lengths this man will go through for his girls. As the clip spread online, viewers slipped into whether he's being a good dad or a rude fellow rodeo goer.
I don't think so. I'd like to see the video.
He's accused of setting a bad example for his daughter. One person wrote, "With how do you steal something that was never yours?"
How did he steal it? Why are we saying steal?
Showing his daughter how disrespectful he is to other women. Nice lesson. Again, this is in California, though,
Okay.
so the responses.
Karen Bass voters, huh?
Somebody said, "I would have been disappointed in my dad to treat a lady like that."
I don't treat a lady like what? Like, again, did he push her? Did he bump her? Did he
I'll
take it
show
from
you
her
the video.
hands? I need to see it. Yes.
All right. Well, this is just a steal, but you can see there's no pushing. He's tall. He's got long arms. He's reached over the railing, and he's going to get it before she. There's other people in the area. It's not crowded.
Yeah, I'd like to see the video.
Okay.
But he's got body separation there. I don't know. If he ran over there and knocked her down to get the shirt, that'd be one thing. Otherwise, I think it's fair game. You know.
All right. Here's the video.
I'm cool with it.
Did it play?
Yeah.
He snatched it out of the air.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. He didn't. If they tangled up, if his hands got it at the same time, her hands got it. I mean, his arms are longer than hers, so he's gonna get it. But
He didn't even touch her. He
Yeah.
just snatched it.
no, and in that moment, I don't know. You're just trying to grab the shirt, man. I don't think that.
There's a truck going around in the middle of the
Yeah, throwing them out.
throwing
shooting
them out.
or something.
And so people had their hands up.
Yeah.
Like, I want to catch a shirt.
I guarantee you they weren't so accurate that they threw it right to her.
If she had not had her hands up and the guy had not snatched it, it'd have hit that lady in the face.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not like the driver of the person in the back of the shirt said that lady right there
He may
threw
have.
it and it was going to hit her. No.
I don't think he's a disrespectful person.
No.
Holly is the planner, the brains, and the looks. She just needs Josh to push all the fancy buttons.
The snowflake button makes it cold, cold, cold. Set temperature makes it hold, hold, hold.
This is the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Moving right along. This Friday edition is flying by. I'm going to have you guys and gals along with us. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. We have got more games to play. Holly, it is named that tune, but we went with the Bridgerton classical style today, which we did earlier in the week, and I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a little snippet from a classical song that is actually a popular.
Yeah. So if you hear classical, don't zone out on me. This is a popular modern song that has been turned classical.
All right. So Josh is going to play that. If you can figure out what the exact right name of the original song is and the artist, give us a call, 728-1320.
I don't know if I know the artist of this. I may.
Yeah, you do.
728-1320. I just love that stuff. I'm having to look it up. I don't know.
I can't believe you don't know this. Yeah, you do.
Okay. But this is older song than I thought.
Play it again.
This is not, when I said modern song, I mean, it's not. It's almost 40 years old, or it is 40 years old probably. It's pretty old. Seven two 1320. Anybody know that song? I will hook you up with some Thunder Radio swag. Phone lines are lit up. Morning show.
Is that Material Girl by Madonna?
It is Material Girl, and it is Madonna. Well done. What is your name?
Delana.
You said Zelana?
Delana.
Delana. Gotcha.
Delana.
Delana.
Yeah.
Perfect, Delana.
Good
well
job.
done. Well done. All right. Well, Delana, come on by the station. I'm gonna hook you up with one of our brand new shirts. Okay.
Sounds good.
Hey, thanks for listening to the morning show. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Oh yes, they're big fans. They are. Yes.
Was that the 3?
Yeah.
Play the answer.
Yeah, I was gonna play the answer once we got.
And I am a material girl. Josh Carney got it early on the text line.
The other day when we did, the reason I didn't play the answer is because the other day the answer was the real song. So this time I was okay. I'll play the long clip, and then we'll play the real song. But that's not what you did. I did not know. People were lighting up the phones on that one. They really wanted to play. Morning show.
Material Girl by Madonna.
It is Material Girl by Madonna, but you just missed it. Somebody beat you to it by a little bit. What's your name?
Pam.
You're just off of it, Pam. You were all over it. Good try.
Thanks.
Just missed. People are very competitive trying to win the games.
Mm-hmm.
I love this stuff. So one thing we're doing a little different at the Fundies this year is, I mean, just a little nuance differences. We do a lot of things the same every year because what works, might as well stick with it, right? But before the Fundies, when people get there, the doors open at 5:15, dinner starts at 6, and the awards start at 6:30. So from 5:15 to about 6:30, you're not doing a lot. You know, we have a photo booth there that's new this year, thanks to Coffee County Bank, and that's going to be kind of cool. And we got the backdrop people take pictures in front of, and they just mingle. But there's a slideshow rolling with a lot of the action photos that Holly's taken throughout the year, and the sponsor information and things. And there's music playing. And we usually just have whatever music up there. But this year we are going with the Classic Al.
The
Bridgerton style music. And I didn't know how it would play. And I still don't know how it'll play until we do it. And people are like, that was dumb, or they liked it. But I finally watched some of the show yesterday with the music playing in the background. And I think it's awesome because like these athletes are doing these super athletic moves with this like violin orchestra music playing.
That the song too.
Oh, it's perfect. And these are the ideas we come up with on vacation. So don't judge us. When we leave, we come back with good stuff. Okay. Speaking of good stuff, it's Friday. Yes. Let's get the mix fired up, everybody. That's how you know it's Friday. When you turn on Thunder Radio and you hear that sound right there. Morning show here till 8:30. Birthday's coming up next. 728-1320. Get your weather check in a minute as well. You're listening to the morning show. I text myself things. I text myself things all the time, and I forget to go back and look at what I text. I gotta go scroll through my text messages and see what I've sent myself.
For what?
Like different mixes like this and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, and I do it, then I forget until the next Friday when I play it. I'm like, oh, there's another mix I can get, and that's just me. 30. Are you juggling to the beat there?
Yeah.
You guys get a chance, check out the 90s at 9 today on the Rooster. It's going to be a good mix. Pretty pumped about it. Yeah, Jive Bunny. Look at you go, Holly. Do that while eating a warhead. You and Natalie should have to juggle while eating a warhead.
That should be round 2.
Yeah.
Round 1, if we keep going, nobody.
Okay. Then we should really make this happen. That's a good idea. I want a video. Cinematic style.
Cinematic style.
Hang on. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
A minute. All right, let's go. It's fine. It's on.
You're not.
Great.
It's not.
It's great.
You're not providing me any material right now.
Great. It wasn't as bad as the first one.
Man, you provided me nothing.
Sorry.
She just
It kind of tastes like a cough drop now.
pretending. She didn't even put one in her mouth, I don't think.
Get set. Should I bring the juggling balls? Or?
You should take the juggling balls.
I only have one set. Should I get another set?
Well, you can just time it. We can just time it.
No, we gotta go at the same time.
Oh, well, she's got a set that you got her, didn't you? Or just text her.
Bring your balls.
I'd be like, are you have juggling balls to bring Monday, or do I need to get you some?
Speaking of balls, why are they so expensive?
Like baseballs and stuff? Yeah.
I tried to go buy some softballs and baseballs yesterday, and I walked in, and it was like $30 for 4 softballs.
It's a lot.
One baseball is $5.50 for one.
And that's not even the best baseball you can get
baseball.
right there. Yeah.
That was the cheaper one.
Yeah.
And golf balls,
They're really expensive. You're paying
Golly.
$60 a dozen for them.
we need to get in the ball industry.
Yeah, people make not I don't want to say a whole living, but they make a pretty decent living out of diving into ponds and stuff and getting
balls
out,
Really?
and selling them. Yeah. You're doing pretty good.
I'm good.
She's really good. I think the pressure of it's going to get to
It's
her.
the pressure.
She will start to freak out.
I will.
You got to pretend that she's not there. I heard she's been talking trash.
Me?
No, Natalie, she's been talking trash.
She's too nice.
You got to take that personally now.
You will lose.
And from that point on, that's all I needed. Jordan style.
I'm a good juggler.
You are good. You're very talented. I think for the entertainment tomorrow for the Thundies, you should be standing on stage juggling when people walk in. That's just what you do. Because you ain't got to take pictures. Maybe something the girl one can do. She can stand there and teach people how to operate that booth. Because I'm afraid we're going to have a clogged up line of people trying to get in, running that booth.
It's going to
Because last year people were backed up down that hall.
That's because they could not get in until they got a picture. I think this year we should let them go in, set their stuff down, and then get into the picture line when they are ready.
Yeah.
That way there's not a congestion.
I just feel like this is what they're going to do anyway. You know, I feel like if it's just in that same general area, they're going to stop to get a picture first.
I can be there and be like, "Do you need help finding your table?"
Yeah. Birthdays. Yesterday, Mary Darnell, big winner, chicken dinner. You know who was about as quick on the text line on Material Girl was Junior Baker.
Junior?
Nailed it. Sent at the exact same time Carney did. Just a touch after.
Maybe I underestimated everybody, and I'm picking too easy of a section of the song.
Well, on that one, clearly. Yeah, you gotta put a set of blinders on you to keep you focused like a horse going down the road, you know? You cannot, but people will be around cheering and talking, and she's gonna lose it. Run. I don't have a lot of birthdays today.
Did you see the Emma Tonif?
Emma Tonif. Here we go. Oh no, sorry, got one more.
Mom searches apartment for missing 6-year-old son, then looks over the balcony and finds his body on the concrete below.
That's awful.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I think every time anybody gets close to the edge of the railing of a high-rise building. Don't lean on the railing.
But did the railing fall through, or did
I don't know
fall?
what happened, but in my head, that's just what I picture is going to happen.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio,
your hometown radio station.
WMSR.
Birthday time. Here we go. 728-1320, 728-3526. Call in your birthdays. I'll put them on the list. Today's a big day. Every day's a big day. At the end of the day, around 4:30, Brian is drawing for a slice of delicious, mouth-watering, perfect, amazing birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. And then at the end of the week, which is today, we take all the birthdays from all week long. We draw for a cake from our friends at the Food Lion. That's coming up today. And we draw for flowers from our anniversary submissions. Those flowers come from the Mossy Pot in Manchester. So please call those birthdays in at 728-1320 or 728-3526. Get your name on the list. Find winners on our website at thunder1320.com. Here we go. Drum roll, please. This Friday, we've got 2 birthdays. Christy Rogers Brown has a birthday today. Happy birthday. And Emma Tonif has a birthday today. And those are the only birthdays we have right now. We could definitely add to those. And yesterday's winner was Mary Darnell. Congratulations, Mary. Come on by here and pick up your certificate for your slice of pie. And we missed a celebrity birthday yesterday, Holly. Grady Judd
Sheriff Grady Judd.
had a birthday yesterday.
All
right, celebrities.
Okay, this guy was a football player for the Ravens, and I think he has a lot of controversy around him all the time.
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis has a birthday.
Well, he killed somebody.
Oh,
so.
Okay. Well, that is controversial.
No worry, he threw his bloody suit in a dumpster, and it wasn't him. Not guilty. He and OJ.
This is another
Very good football player, though.
Famous football player for the Dallas Cowboys. Not as much drama behind this one.
Current player? Or?
No. Legendary, I would say.
Okay, well, there's a few.
Cowboy.
Okay, well, there's a few legendary Cowboys, but I'm assuming you're going to mean the 90s teams.
Yeah, 90s.
Okay, quarterback or
no
running back or wide receiver?
He was a running back.
Okay, so Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's either going to be Irvin Smith or Eggman there, probably.
So
Leon Lett.
You want to guess how old Emmitt is?
Emmitt Smith. Okay, 92, 23 years old, 1990.
Carry the 2.
Hang on. Just calm down. Let's say he was 23. So it's been 10, 2010. It's been 26 years.
10.
Will you stop that? He's 59.
57.
I was close.
Pretty close. So you did a lot of math to be wrong.
I was trying to. I was close. I was trying to remember when he got drafted and say, okay, he was 23-ish or so then, and then let's add it up. I couldn't remember exactly what year he got drafted.
I could have got a 50 around that close, just knowing nothing but his name was Emmitt, and he was on the Cowboys.
You talk so much trash, you have no idea about nothing.
Nothing. All right, that's all the celebrities I have for today.
Oh, that was fast. What are we supposed to do for the rest of our time? During the birthday segment. It's okay. We got Florida Man.
Yeah, Florida Man's coming up. Janice says it's been a long time since she heard the Friday mix, so her day was made.
I'm telling you, that's what we do here. We make people's day on the morning show.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all for listening.
Heck yeah. Why do you listen? You ever
For
walk
the
around and be
Friday
like,
mix.
you wonder why people listen to this? I don't know why. We're doing a good job of selling ourselves, though. 53 degrees outside the Unity Medical Center studios right now. And we're going to warm up real nice. It was a chilly start, but we're warming up fast, and we're going to be nice and warm today. 80 degrees and calm winds out of the south at 5 miles an hour. It's really, when you think of Chamber of Commerce weather, like put it on the postcard, Chamber of Commerce weather this today. Around 80 degrees, 5 mile an hour winds, sunny, no clouds. It's going to be blue skies up there. Tomorrow, 84. And by the time we get to Sunday, we're going to be in the upper 80s, maybe touching 90, but the overnight lows in the upper 60s. So you're going to start to see a lot warmer days ahead. Monday, 90 with the overnight low around 70. Okay, so that's straight up summer weather right there. Now, that will lead to some thunderstorms, 50% chance of storms on Tuesday, high of 85. Then on Wednesday, cooler, 78 for your high with 80% chance of storms. Then we keep about a 50% chance Thursday, Friday. And long range look into next weekend, Memorial Day weekend, looking like 80 to 82 through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Now, that's a long range look with about a 50% chance of showers each day. So kind of hard to plan for that, ain't it? Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. We are officially in the 8 o'clock hour, more morning show.
America turns 250 this summer, and at Ben Lomond Connect, we're celebrating red, white, and you through our customers' trust in VLC.
All right. Florida Man Friday coming up.
Josh Peterson, owner of this radio station, and I have a quick question for you business owners out there. When was the last time you actually thought about how your customers are finding you? Because if you're relying only on video, you're missing out on the things.
Did you see the Titans video? I thought I shared it to our story. I don't know. The Titans video where they asked the players to pronounce cities in Tennessee.
Oh, they do like Buckstord and
They did,
Copper Basin.
or they did Ottawa.
Oh, yeah.
They did
Laverne, Lebanon, some of that would be pretty good.
They did Lebanon.
There'll be a lot of Lebanon.
Beersheba Springs, Beersheba. That's Beersheba. They did. Yeah, Lebanon was a big one. They did.
Smyrna will probably get some. In Lafayette or Lafayette, you get a lot of mixtures there.
Chevyville.
I guess Chevyville.
Chevel.
Chevyville.
Chevel.
Tullahoma would be a good one. A lot of people say Tullahoma.
Tullahoma. Yeah.
So that would have been a good one to do. Because there's not another Tullahoma out there.
Milan.
Milan. They say Milan.
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 Milan. Lafayette.
Lafayette would have been a good one. You get a lot of Lafayettes.
He said, no, that's Lafayette. I'm from Louisiana. That's Lafayette. Giles County.
Mm-hmm. Pulaski.
They want to say Giles.
Oh, Giles.
All of them said Giles.
Ain't that wild? But like, they don't come from so many different backgrounds.
States.
You remember when we had Alante at the Thundies and he was saying
that he'd never been to a tractor pool?
They had never been to a tractor pool. They were like, "What's the most countryest thing you've ever done?" Because they knew he's from the South, and he said, "Been to a tractor pool."
Yeah.
And they were like, "What the hell's a tractor pool?"
Oh.
Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Getting finance for your home should not be stressful. And that's what Heather Phillips is for. Over 60 years of experience in the home lending industry in her building, 1300 MacArthur Street across from Markham's, and online at newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477317, equal housing lender. Let them take the stress out of the home lending process so you can focus on the really stressful things like canceling your TV subscriptions and talking to your cell carrier on the telephone. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
It's Florida Man Friday Day.
Yeah. There's always a plethora of Florida man and Florida woman stories like this one. Florida man blows fentanyl into the air, basically into the deputy's face.
Nice.
A Florida man is accused of blowing powdered fentanyl directly at a Marion County deputy's face during an arrest. Authorities state that Jesse James McAuliffe was attempting to destroy evidence by blowing the substance from a bottle cap into the air. He was already wanted for a probation violation, now faces additional charges of tampering with evidence and possession of fentanyl, and is being held without bond following a not guilty plea. But you've seen those things where it's like a ballpoint pen tip worth of fentanyl could kill you. Like, fentanyl scares me.
Yeah, I was literally just thinking the same thing, but I was waiting on you to finish your story.
But I guess it's a medicine that they prescribe to people.
That's what I don't understand about fentanyl. I was just thinking that. I'm like, I don't understand.
I don't
because
understand
they're like, oh, if you smell the air where fentanyl has been, you'll die. And then it's like, but people take it for medicine. I'm very confused by it. Maybe it's just the concentration. I don't know. I sound real dumb saying that, but I don't understand fentanyl.
So the guy had a plastic bottle cap in his sweatshirt pocket with a substance. Without being questioned, nobody said anything. He goes, "That's sugar." That's sugar. Then he leaned down and blew in it. It's sugar. And blow the contents into the officer's face, which could have been fatal. Or could have caused great bodily harm or injury if the fentanyl had got more onto.
Yeah, I just don't understand fentanyl.
I don't either.
I don't understand I know it's supposed to be some nasty stuff and you want to stay away from it, but I'm just curious as to why.
A doctor could say, "Hey, I need to prescribe you fentanyl." And I would be like, "No, you kidding me?
I'm not taking
You trying to kill me?"
Right.
Okay, so Florida man arrested for drone flying under the influence. 34-year-old Richard Carpenter was operating a small drone just after midnight. He was intoxicated and he was flying at very low altitude, moving it back and forth near a vehicle. The vehicle had its window rolled down and there was a driver inside. And the drone was just kind of hovering back and forth past this guy's window at speeds that could have caused injury or property damage. When police arrived, Carpenter, who works as a contractor,
How far does this drone go? I thought this car was parked at a stop sign or something. I didn't know it was going down the road.
I don't know if it was going down the road. I think it may have been parked.
The
I don't know.
drone was going at speeds.
Yeah,
I'm
the
sorry.
drone.
I misheard.
This guy told the officers he flew the drone over there because he believed somebody was following him. Officers reported signs of impairment, including slurred speech, glassy eyes, the smell of alcohol, and he said he had been drinking alcohol before operating the drone.
I wonder how they figured that out.
Which
Is
you
that
cannot drink and drone.
Okay. Is that a crime, I guess?
Yeah.
It's a FCC operated or
FAA.
FAA operated vehicle.
Yeah, the classifies drones, even the small ones, as aircrafts.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're drinking and you're operating that, then it's a
crime.
Yeah. He was arrested and charged with operating an aircraft while intoxicated in a careless or reckless manner. He was released from the county jail after posting bonds totaling $150,000.
$150,000
on a
That seems a
felony
little.
and a misdemeanor.
Listen, so that's one of those things though where I feel like don't be a fool, but where reading Mobile Patrol will confuse you if you don't know the whole story. Like, this guy was drinking and flying a plane. I mean, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where just looking at the Mobile Patrol headlines and the charges are very confusing.
Yeah, Mobile Patrol needs to give us the whole story.
Yeah, I want the full report. I should be able to click and see the arrest report or the warrant. So then I know, okay, this guy was flying. This guy had about 10 Ultras and was flying his drone around
in this area.
He was not in his Cessna, smashed trying to fly.
Florida woman arrested and accused of kicking a kid at a youth football game during an on-field brawl. So she was taken into custody on suspicions of kicking the boy, and then claiming she had no choice. He hit me first.
How old was he?
Okay, she's 34.
Okay.
Deputies responded to the game after they, quote, became aware of a large brawl located in the middle of the field. Parents ran onto the field to intervene, and a witness reported seeing this woman kicking a juvenile male repeatedly.
Okay.
Witnesses say, quote, that they quickly identified a white female who was leaving the area to have been suspected of battery on a juvenile. They don't list the juvenile's age.
Yeah, I want to know the age. So, there's a couple different. Listen, is this kid 17? Is this kid 12? And I know what you're thinking, Josh. Still wrong. She's 34. Well, if he's some 17-year-old dude who went up and whacked her, then I don't know. You spin around and hit back. You shouldn't be on the field, though.
Wait, just let me see if this doesn't change your mind. Again, we don't know the age.
We don't know the age or the details.
Lampert, the lady's Lampert, she claimed she was hit first, and she asked deputies, "Why are you not questioning that football player? He hit me first." And then they're like, "Ma'am, no, come here. We're talking to you." She said, "Are you mad at them for hitting me?" He said, "I'm mad at an adult for attacking a kid." That's what the officer said. "I'm mad at the adult here."
Yeah.
He says, "Stop. You're being detained right now." She says, quote, "No, I'm not. Goodbye."
Okay, now she's crazy.
She is dressed in a football jersey.
Okay.
And could not understand why the deputies were targeting her. At least one witness, identified as Andre Valdez, backed up the player's allegation that he was on the ground when Lambert kicked him in the leg.
I'm sure he's fine.
This is the officer talking to Lambert. "You're being pointed out as being a suspect, so you're being detained." She said, "So where's number 9? Go get number 9. And she was led away in handcuffs, still arguing. She said, "She's detained because they said you hit a kid," the officer. She said, and the kid hit me. Like she could not understand that you can, as an adult, cannot just.
Yeah. Well, what are we doing on the field anyway? So all of that can be avoided by why our parents on the field. Just to stay off the field. You don't go down there.
But we all know kids on the team. Okay.
We know kids who deserve it.
Picture this.
We know kids who deserve it.
You're at your kid's sporting event.
Yes.
With their current teammates and their current, the parents, you know who they are.
People you know.
And there's a brawl on the court, on the field, whatever. You know, you don't even have to think. You know which parents are going to be down there.
You know which parents, you know which kids.
Because you're looking for them. You're like, whoa, where's Jim? There he is.
Yeah.
We knew Jim was going to go, or Sally, you know. Sally's down here kicking.
You know which ones can't help it.
Kicking number 9.
Yes. I mean, he has football gear on. He's probably fine.
All right. I want to end on a kind of a good Florida man story. Man returns a fanny pack with $30,000 inside to the rightful owner that was in a Wawa bathroom.
It's a big fanny pack.
That is a lot of money to leave at a Wawa. And it sounds illegal, and I probably would have kept it.
Yeah. It's like, I'm keeping, at least I'm going to keep a little bit.
Riviera.
I didn't take it out.
Yeah. It actually had 50,000.
Yeah.
But the person with the fanny pack's not going to be like, hey, there's 20 grand missing. Because it's going to, wait a minute.
What are you doing 50 grand in a fanny pack at the Wawa bathroom?
Let's read the story and find out. So Luis Salazar was in the exact situation when he noticed a fanny pack hanging from a railing inside of a bathroom Wawa gas station. When he opened the pack to look for identification, failing to find the owner, he was shocked to find a large amount of money inside. The owner eventually did report it missing, and he returned it immediately once police identified the individual through security footage. So I gave him his bag. He said, "This is yours." He was crying and he hugged me. "It's not my money to take. I was not raised that way," says Salazar. "I want to know what was in." Okay, the owner of the fanny pack said he was carrying the money for a family emergency. What was it, a hostage situation?
Yeah. What was that?
A hostage situation? And he was shocked that it was even returned to him.
Yeah. He thought he had lost that. I can imagine that feeling, to think you've lost. I get mad when I've misplaced my wallet.
I know.
I get aggressive. So I cannot imagine. But also, I want to know the size of a fanny pack. I've never had $30,000 cash in hand in my life. I would like to know.
It seems dangerous to travel with that amount of money in cash.
$30,000 in cash fits inside of a fanny pack. It's a lot of money.
A big bill. What is the $100 bill the biggest bill? Does it go up bigger than $100?
I don't think so.
Is there a?
Well,
that's
the biggest denomination I've ever had in my hand. I don't know.
What is the largest?
Oh boy.
How do I phrase that?
I don't know.
Amount
on a bill.
Currency.
Yeah. I don't know. You're gonna get the answer on that. I gotta take a break. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by New Haven Mortgage. Things are stressful, like trying to find the $30,000 you lost. But getting financing for your home should not be stressful. Heather Phillips can help. And hey, if you got $30,000 to put down, she can really help. Stop by and see her at 1300 MacArthur Street, online, newhavenmtg.com, NMLS 1477317, equal housing lender.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Spring Street Market of Manchester. Have you found it?
The
largest denomination?
The largest bill, highest public bill, was a $10,000 bill. It was printed in 1934 and withdrawn in 1969. But there are other larger bills, like a $5,000, a $1,000, and a $500 bills were also produced and are still legal tender, although they are rare collector's items. Yeah. The largest denomination active print today is the $100 bill.
If I imagine having enough money to have a $1,000 bill that you have as a collector's item, spend it. I'm going to Walmart with that damn thing. All right, Mercantile today is Fried Fish Friday at the Mercantile. So y'all get by and get lunch starting at 11 a.m. Holly, tell them bye.
You tell them bye with our clip one.
Well, that's at the end of this show. I
Okay,
can't
okay.
play. Y'all have a good old day.
Y'all have a good old day.